Hi everybody, so glad to be back with you. Welcome back to my channel, and for those who are joining for the very first time, welcome. So it is now the beginning of September, if you guys can even believe that, and it is time for my monthly weigh-in, monthly update. Okay, so this was my monthly weigh-in update reflections page. It's a bunch of stuff. I just ran down a whole list of what it could be from August. So this is my July, the beginning of July photo. This is my beginning of August photo, and I was down 1.8 pounds. I was happy I was down instead of up, because the past few months I have been going up. So it was a win in that way. I would have liked to have seen more pounds lost. Of course, anybody would on this journey, but I have to take it for what it is. Now, I kind of knew that August, at least the beginning of August, was going to be a little bit difficult, only because, not difficult, but my birthday was the first week of August, and I just made it a point not to even be thinking about it. It's not like that I pigged out or anything, because I really didn't. Um, but as far as like making sure I go to the gym and stuff, it just wasn't on my radar. For my week of my birthday, I personally just wanted to relax and spend whatever day I was on doing what I wanted to do. And if it included the gym, then I was going to go to the gym. If I didn't want to go to the gym, I wasn't going to go to the gym, and I wasn't going to think about it, and I wasn't going to sweat it, and I wasn't going to beat myself up about it. But that's just how I was feeling. And then the second week of August, I was on vacation, which was actually a staycation because I didn't go anywhere. But I think I kind of still had the same mentality. So basically, I was 2 weeks of gym time, like, had my gym schedule back and was back on point for August. So it was just basically the last 2 weeks. So to be down 1.8 pounds, I mean, based on what I just said to you guys about my month, I think I should be a little bit proud about that. So that was August in a nutshell. So here we are in September. I wanted to show you guys something. So I don't know if I showed you guys for July, my monthly, and how I was doing the monthly fitness tracker. So I was filling in the current and what my goal was, and then every week that I weighed in, I put the amounts here, the scale amount here. Now, I'm not sure when I was actually weighing in. I think it was like Monday, Tuesday. I'm really not sure. But because of the new tracker I did, I don't know if you guys seen, where did I put it? Did I put it in the beginning? Yes. Okay. So this is the new tracker that I'm doing for my 30 pounds. I want 30 pounds down by the end of the year. So this is the tracker that I created. So I did this with the intent of using Fridays as my weigh-in day. So with that being said, I'm trying not to confuse you guys, but I want to make sure that I'm sharing with you everything that I'm doing. So with that being said, for my September, this is my September monthly. I have my fitness tracker here, and then I made sure to put my little scale stickers. These are from the Recollection sticker book. I don't know why I put that up. I wanted to show you guys. This is the Recollections fitness sticker book that's only sold at Michael's, okay? If you want to get it. I love this book. I got two, and I love it so much that I'm really trying not to use it as much, because I'm like sticker hoarding it, but I love it. I need to not do that because I really love it. So they have these little scale stickers. They're clear. So I don't think you can write on these. because I'm thinking that it would just wipe right off. So I'm gonna use these to mark the Fridays that I'm weighing in, so that when I'm putting in my weights here, I can, you know, for this. I feel like I'm all over the place. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, so for this one, when I was looking back, I was like, I didn't put the dates in, so I don't know when on week 1 I worked out. I mean, I weighed myself. So like I said, it was either Monday or Tuesday, I'm guessing. So for that, like I said, from now until the end of the year, I'm going to use Fridays as my weigh-in day. I was kind of thinking about that as well, because Thursday night is my Les Mills body pump class, which is the class that I do my weightlifting. And I was kind of thinking like maybe I shouldn't do Friday because I could be sore from the night before from the weightlifting. And so I'm not really sure if that is going to be an accurate, you know, account of my weight. I'm going to try it and see what happens. I'm going to try it next week on Friday. I'm going to weigh myself in on Friday. I'm going to record it. I'm not going to put it here, but I will record it on my phone. And then I will weigh myself in on Saturday morning, and I will see if there's a change that is worth switching the days for, because I don't know. I may just keep it Friday. I'll just maybe just do that for this month and see how it goes. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing I was worried about. Okay, so this is my monthly here. And then back to this. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys something with those other stickers. This sticker too, the monthly fitness tracker, that's also in the Recollections Fitness Michaels only sticker book. Okay, so for this month, I've already showed you guys my tracker, so you probably already seen. Let me show you first, because I'm going to show you something, because I'm not going to be really upset. But I could be, but I'm really not. But it is what it is. Okay, so I started August at 231.8. My goal, yet again, was 223.8. Okay, so week 1, I must have missed that. I don't know. There's nothing there. So week 2, I was down 230. Then week 3, I was back up 232.2. Week 4, I got up to 234. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't even know. But it was 234. I do keep track. And so, for September 1st, I weighed in... No, this was week... I'm confusing myself. Yes, I did. I weighed in at 230.8. This is real. Okay. And so... Yeah, because that was my week 1. So yeah, this was the first weigh-in. So I weighed in at 230.8, which is good because that's like a 3-pound plus weight loss. But compared to, this is not compared to the beginning of the month. So the beginning of the month of August, I was 231.8. I only had gained that weight in between the month, in the middle of the, well, at the end of the month. So that's not, this looks like, oh, look, she rocked it. No. If you're going by the monthly, well, that's how I put this in here. If you're going by the month, okay, the beginning of August, I was 231.8. The beginning of September, 230.8. So it's really only a pound. This is only because I had gained that in the middle of the month, which is still good because as that is showing, I hope I'm not confusing you guys, but that does show that the counting the calories and stuff was working. Because remember, I was telling you guys, like, the first couple of weeks or whatever, I wasn't, you know, I was just doing me or whatever. And then I had gotten up to 234 the last week of August. And then that's when, this is the week I started counting calories and keeping track of everything and got back down to 230.8. Okay? So that's telling me that It really is working. Okay. So that's a good thing. Even though I only lost a pound for the month, considering, like I said, this is the beginning of the month and of August. This is the beginning of September. There's only 1 pound difference. This amount, like I said, was from the week prior that I had put on. Okay. So there's a pound difference down, which is excellent. Thinking about it now, because had I not started doing the calorie counting, that could have very well been maybe even a pound more, my end result for August. And that would have put me up at least 3 or 4 pounds. Okay, so that's good. The change that I did seems to be helping. Now, at 230.8, if I keep this up for the rest of September, I should have a good goal, which I try to do at least 5 pounds. But since I'm doing the 2 pound goal a week, so 2, 4, 6, 8, that should be 8 pounds. I should be losing 8 pounds this month, in order to this is what's throwing me off. I'm not sure if yeah, because this is the current, even though it's not the beginning of the month. We're just going to go with it. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to just roll with it because that's what we do, right? And so we'll be like about, what, 226? Should we be, right? Hopefully. Okay, I'll put this in here. Okay, so that's my goal for September. Okay, so like I said, I have my scales here to remind me. So my next weigh-in is on the 11th, 18th, and then the 25th, and then I will record them there, and let's see what happens. So now let's get started on, wait, am I doing it? I'm doing this one. Here we go. Okay, so this is our new one that I will be updating. So all in all, I mean, like I said, it could have very well been a whole lot worse if I didn't just suck it up and start counting those calories. Like, I could have really been headed for disaster very fast. So I'm not going to complain too much. That's for sure. Just going to cover up my usual stuff here. I'm going to use my arrows from the First Fitness book. I have this. I'm not sure if I'm going to maybe take a sticker or two out of here, but I get my, why does this feel super thick? This feels super thick. Oh, this one does too. And my memory keeping. I feel so scatterbrained all of a sudden. Like I can't get my thoughts together. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna put my months down. And we're gonna do August. And then September. And somebody on the Facebook fitness group was talking about measurements and stuff, and so I think I'm gonna do that too. I had measuring tape before, but I think I lost it in the move when I moved, so I gotta check one more spot, and if it's not there, then I have to get more. I have to get another one. This looks crooked. I kind of don't want to peel it up because then that's what happens. It comes up with the white out. Okay, and I have my pictures. So for those of you who are just joining, this is my HP Sprocket printer. I got this from Target. They were on sale for $50 and I love it. They print out these little nice, I believe they're 3x5s. So this is from August. As you can see, it's the same photo. And then this is the new one for September. Now, even though it's only a pound loss, I can see the difference, especially in my arms. It's so funny how I look like I take the same exact pose every time. I could tell kind of in my arms, and my waist is coming in. You see that? The waist is coming in, honey. So that's why I think I need to start doing the measuring too. Because even though the scale doesn't always show it, like I said, even last month, I went down a size in their t-shirts. I went down to a large. So my thing about measuring is I don't know how accurate I'm doing it. Like I need it to be, I told y'all, that's how I am about some stuff. Like if it's not accurate, I don't want to, it doesn't make any sense to me. But I could say the same thing about the scale too, right? Because it could be a lot of factors going into the numbers. So that doesn't make it accurate either. So it's all in how you perceive it. So I'm going to start doing the measuring too. A lot of stuff on this journey. This is what I'm saying. Like this journey will have you every time, like you think you have a certain way to do things, and then you got to all of a sudden flip it and you got to do something else. That's all a part of this journey, which is weird for me because I'm a very like regimented person. I'm like routine, and even with my job too, I find it so funny because they're always changing stuff, which is weird for me because I mean I've been with them almost 20 years, but for me to be a creature of habit, it's like it's so funny. And that's what this journey does too. Like even when you feel like you got it all figured out and then your body is like used to that, you have to now find a different way to switch stuff up and make it in a way so that your body starts to respond again. So, and when you do it one way, all of a sudden it feels like, wait a minute, let me just try something else. So like I said, I've never been a person who likes to do the measurements, but I feel like it's about time that I start utilizing that. And I asked, like, how often should you measure yourself? And the girl I was talking to, she said that she does hers like once a month. So I think I'm going to follow her lead on that. Should I put it in gold? No, because then I should have put the one in gold. That's going to look super tacky. I could make an L. That's what I can do. This is what we're going to do, people. We're going to improvise. I mean, I may have an L in my other sticker book, but let's just see if this will work. It looks a little too long. That looks so long. Oh no, that's not going to work on that one. Let's try the smaller one. Oh crap, my tweezers are not in here. I have them on my other desk because I didn't think I need them. Okay, that'll work. See that? Okay, so 1 pound. And so this is going to be the true test of what I'm doing, because now I have a full month of counting calories and keeping track of my eating, keeping my food log to see if see what the result is. Because this time I did it at the end of the month. So, yeah. We're going to see the results. Oh, that's one I already pulled off. How about this one? I'm going to cut some of this down. Okay. 1 pound down. Just looking for something to put in the middle. I'm surprised I still have stickers left in this one. Okay, nothing is really saying anything to me in that one. So yeah, this is my third Healthy Hero accessory book. And I only got it because when I went to Joann's, they had them there. And I believe this one was about $2, $3. So I was like, okay, why not? Oh, that's the same one I used last month. like I need... I love those little stickers and I don't want to waste them. I may have to though, right? Let's put that over here, and then we'll put this one over here. Okay, and then we are going to do monthly reflection. Started using my Papermate Flair, the black one, instead of my other one, this one, the Tombow. I'm not sure why. Okay, monthly reflections. Okay, so this is where I'm going to stop filming, and I'm going to fill this in. This looks kind of messy. I hope this is not picking up on camera. I don't like the whiteout. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to stop filming here, and then I'm going to fill this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so I am back, and my page is all filled out. So I'm just going to go over what I put in for the month of August. Okay, so for my monthly reflections, for my first question, how was I successful? I answered I was successful in not giving up when the weight started going back up. Instead, I just adjusted what I was doing and made changes. And that's very important. Like, stuff is going to happen. We know that this journey is an uphill battle sometimes. And instead of giving up and quitting, we do get frustrated. And I know sometimes it seems like it's easier to quit, but think about all the hard work we put in. Like, that's what keeps me going. It's like, am I really going to gain all this weight back and start over from scratch again? I think about too many hours on that elliptical, and I'm like, I can't do it again. Like, not from scratch. I can't. So we just have to learn to adjust, figure it out, and we just keep moving, right? That's what we have to do. We have to just figure some stuff out and keep it pushing. So for the second question is what didn't go so well. So I put, I'm still having trouble with making sure that I get my water in every day. And I checked my goal sheet that I do, which I'm going to have another video come out again for that, my September goal sheet. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to do this every month. It really helps me and it keeps me on track. So that video will be coming up soon. But again, I noticed that my water was not on point again. So that's something I'm really struggling with. I'm not sure why, because I enjoy drinking water and that's the only thing I do drink. So it's weird for me on the days that I just have one bottle of water because I'm not drinking anything else. It's not like I'm still drinking soda or I'm drinking juices. If I have one bottle of water that day, believe me, that's what I had. Like, that's all I drank that day. So that's what's really making me feel some type of way about the days that I just drink one bottle of water. It's like, you got to drink. I don't know. Third question, what can I do differently? I need to drink more water, like I said, and keep logging my food. I need to keep focused on what my current small goals are and know that it'll work if I keep pushing. Like, the small goals are what is going to keep you going. Like, I know I have still a lot of weight to lose, but for me, even in the beginning, when I started at 300 pounds, it seemed, when I kept thinking like, oh my gosh, just to get to the hundreds, that's over 200 pounds. Like, I just kept thinking about that. Because my goal weight was 150. So that's 150 pounds. If you look at it like that, it's like overwhelming. It's like, what? That's another person. Like, how am I supposed to lose all that? So that's why in the beginning, I kept stopping and just quitting, because it just seemed like it was just way too much to do. But then this time, what I started doing was concentrating on 10 pounds. So every time, I told you guys before in another video, I was doing 10-pound increments, and that's what I was doing. Every 10 pounds was my goal. So when I got to 190, I was like, okay, your next goal is to hit 180. When I get to 180, okay, your next goal is 170. And it didn't seem so bad. It doesn't seem bad when we put like small goals ahead of it, because those small goals turn into our bigger goal. So that's what I have to do. I just have to keep doing these small goals, because that's what's keeping me going. And I think I'm kind of getting away from that, and it's very dangerous to do. So I need to just refocus and get back on those small goals. So I think I may be adjusting some of my goals for the month of September. So stay tuned to that video. I think those goals are going to be kind of adjusted. How do I feel? I feel encouraged. I do feel encouraged. Even though the beginning of the month was rough, like I said, my birthday and everything else, I was able to bounce back, and I made a plan that I feel like I can accomplish. So with that goals page that I made, you know, utilizing the standard of 2 pounds per week loss, I feel like those goals are attainable, and I'm excited again about pushing through to this next phase of my journey. So that's what I'm saying. See, those little goals, they make it like, oh, it's not so bad if I'm just doing 2 pounds a week. Listen, whatever you have to use to get through this thing, use it, okay? However you have to trick yourself, do it. Like, it's all going to work for your benefit in the end. So I'm not looking at the whole picture of, okay, guys, I'm still 230 and what the heck? I'm just going to say, you know what? Okay, so if I lose, like I said before in that other video, 2 pounds a week, by the end of this year, I should be in my hundreds. I will be in the blessed wonderland. So now it doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look as depressing and like, oh my gosh, 230 again. Okay, whatever. So there's that. So what motivates me? Setting small goals, like I said, along the way motivates me. If the goal is too big, then it seems unattainable. But when I set small goals, it makes it seem that it is possible. And all of those small goals will eventually, like I said, turn into the one big goal that I was looking for from the beginning. See? So celebrate each little victory. So these are the 3, and I have to remember to keep track of these things too in my planner, because this is what's going to help me. I don't like to just pull stuff out of the sky. I want some factual stuff. Sometimes you just need that stuff. So the first one was I was able to complete 3 miles in 54.25 minutes. Okay. I used to only walk 1 mile in an hour. Okay. I went back and checked. When I first started walking the beach in the very beginning, it took me about an hour to walk 1 mile, guys. So this is what I'm saying. Like, these types of things really help with your journey. It really helps your mental to really like celebrate each little victory, because you can look back on those things that you weren't really keeping track of. Like, when I went back and I literally like had to really look, and I'm like, it really took me an hour to walk a mile. Oh my gosh. And here I am doing 3 miles in less than an hour. Those are things to be proud about. That's not things that you can find on the scale. These are NSVs, non-scale victories, that come up in your journey that is going to help you tremendously when you're not feeling like it's working, or what's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that helps. So that was my first victory for this month, for the month of August. My second one was that the fact that I'm able to lift more weights now. The weight I usually use feels like nothing now, and I'm getting stronger. Now, the warm-up weight that I usually use, I used to keep that for the whole entire workout session. I realized like last week when I was using my warm-up weight, I literally almost like threw the weight up in the air, because to me it was like nothing now. It's like paper. So I was like, oh my gosh, like this is way too light. So that was an awesome thing. Like I almost shocked myself how much I just like flung the weight up in the air with the warm-up weight up there. So that was good. And I also got some weightlifting gloves now, because the weight that I'm using now is much heavier, and I have little girly hands and I don't want to get them all calloused up. So I have gloves, and plus it helps me grip them better because I sweat a lot when I'm working out. And especially when the times when I'm coming back, like I do my cardio first and then I'll do the class, and I'm just like pouring sweat. So it helps me with the grip. But yes, I'm going to be one of those girls with the weightlifting gloves, with the duffel bag and everything. Like, I was not that girl in the beginning, but I feel like I'm becoming that girl, and I'm kind of excited. Okay. Yeah. Just want to say that. And who would have thought that? From 300 pounds to this girl who's like lifting. Like, come on. This is what I'm saying. These are the things in the journey that makes it worthwhile. Okay, so my third thing is towards the end of the month, I gained about 3 pounds, but I was able to lose it by counting calories and food logging. Hey, whatever helps, right? Whatever helps us get through this journey in a healthy manner is what's good for us, okay? It's going to help, and you just take it, okay? Take it for what it is. I am not a calorie counting person. I am not a food logging type of girl, but guess what? This journey, like I said before, you have your ups and downs. You have to start tweaking some stuff. You have to start, fixing some things and readjusting every so often to get your body back on point. And so it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, right? So I'm down a pound. We will see next month. Like I said, I'm going to continue this month to stay with my food logging and my calorie counting. I am determined because I want to see some good results, and I have that my goal sheet for not this one. Yeah, this one. So I'm gonna fill this out. I'm gonna put my September, because I did weigh in on the actual 1st of September. So I'm going to put that there, and then the 4th, I'm going to put that weight in here, and then I'm going to date these, and so I can keep track of these. But I wanted to show you guys something else too. This is the weight tracker that I did, and I cracked up laughing. I cracked up and then I felt bad. This is the tracker that I did in January. And I was marking off the pounds that I lost in different colors per the month. So all the purple was January, the blues was February, green was March. That's how I was going to do it. I cracked up because my starting weight in January was 230. And here it is in September, and I am 230. I don't know if I wanted to laugh or be devastated. When I seen that, I was like, oh my gosh. You're literally right back where you were in January. It's frustrating, but guess what? It is what it is. I'm going to keep going. I don't have a choice, guys. What else are we going to do? Are we going to just stop and go all, oh my God, going to go back to gaining 70 pounds again? Heck no. Heck no. I can't. I think about the elliptical. I'm telling you guys, I'm like traumatized. Okay, I'm traumatized from the elliptical. So no, it's not gonna work for me. So let me get back to this page. Okay, so this is my monthly reflections for the month of August. So yeah, calorie counting, food logging, exercising, drinking my water, making my small goals, and pushing myself is going to be the key for this month. And I am determined to get her done. Okay. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope it motivated you as well. I hope you guys are utilizing this page too in your planners, because this really, really helps me. I like to look at the photos and compare, however small or whatever it may be. But sometimes you just need to see, right? You just need to see it on paper or in a photo, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I still have 2 other videos that I need to have, that I need to make for this week. So I will be talking to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you hit the bell for notifications of new videos when they come out. I so enjoy talking with you guys every week and doing the monthlies for my weight loss journey. Like I said, I hope it encourages you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or day, wherever you are when you're watching this. And I will chat with you all later. Bye.